Metal Gear Friday here at Super GG Radio's Twitch channel. You can find me here every Friday night at this time, plus or minus 5 minutes. Usually plus 5 minutes, but that, you know, we're all late for stuff these days, and every day. So we're gonna get right into it. I think I just got dropped at Shadow Moses at the end of the last episode. Yep. Snowfield. So we're just gonna hop right on into it. Which is good. There's nothing else to, you know, I don't have anywhere else to go. You guys don't have anywhere else to go. Let's have nowhere else to go together. This is crazy. I just need to pause this for a second. I have not looked at this at all yet. So this is all fresh to me. I'm just getting another thing set up here, so I'm ready to go. Go ahead and, of course, this is interesting. Let me just make sure I'm properly. Okay. All right. So we are here. They are there. This is a thing that is happening right now. And I'll tell you what. Just make sure. Yeah, I'm proper here. Interesting that it's not popping up. Yeah, there I am. Okay. There I am. Oh boy. So, clearly there's some blizzard happening here. What I really need to do is take a good long look at my weapon situation. Like, this is still ideal right now, I think, just because it's dope. Of course, there's always going to be these rumble issues, which, you know, again, if you've been following it all, it has been an ongoing PS Now issue, which is crazy. Okay. What an exciting beginning so far. We're buying some ammo, and I am doing things on my cell phone in real life. That is what you're coming here for. What you want to do is look at my hat, which is cool, while I'm looking down at a phone. Like, you want, that's what people want, is this look, while a game's on a pause screen. That's what all my demo studies show, which is something that happens. Okay. We're gonna get a bunch, because I like this gun. Yeah, I mean, why not? Now I'm really hidden. Though I'll tell you what, I don't want to use this one, but I will put it on for just a second. It doesn't actually do anything. Whereas this, I think, actually properly adds 5%. Okay, so I have to move north. I think I'm gonna actually unusually take my hat off for a spell here. Right now, I'm not exactly sure where I'm going. I mean, obviously there's a map, and I should be moving you know, I should be trying to go south in general. I should probably move down here into the east and see where I can get that way, but there's still some stuff over here, so I figure I might as well. Although that is telling me... See, it really, okay, let's face north and see what the map does. See, I think I actually came from that way. Gee whiz. Some rough stuff in a storm. I'm just gonna keep moving along this edge here until I find something a little bit more. Although I could also... I guess I'll just run, I'll just kind of try to run towards the dot. Yeah, I don't, again, okay, so, this, I have to go down here. That's gotta be, I have to go south along there, because I don't think there's anything else up along these edges. None of this stuff is climbable. Gee whiz. Anybody else wish they were playing Final Fantasy VI? Okay, I've definitely come here already. Let's get ourselves out of this muck and head this direction. Right? This is why I couldn't find it before. Alright, check my... I keep hitting select for my map, which... Okay, so actually... Here's some shit, which is freaking me out a little bit, because it sounds like big metal footsteps, and to me, that, knowing what I know in this game now, it could be like anything. Now that looks like a sound. It looks like a big bad guy's up there. But obviously I can't see shit. And I think I'd rather just stay mostly hidden. Maybe I catch a glimpse in the top left corner here as whatever it is approaches. No. Okay, well, we're gonna keep moving along then. Yeah. You know what? I do think that, geez, or is what I'm hearing actually down here. Oh shit, that is it. Okay. Okay, so that's cool. I'm getting weak points. This is where I wish I had a little bit more precision with the crawling. Oh my god, please do not see me. It's so fucking close. Woo! I mean, I fucking shot its legs for sure. I don't think that's actually doing anything. Do I have any of these? I can't use it. Wait, is it better now? Oh god. Okay, well, let's get the fuck out of here then. Okay, well, good to know. Sheesh. Okay. Oh, Oh, boy. This, if I don't... And maybe, like, I'm supposed to have a constantly vibrating controller this time because there's a blizzard. But I want to say no. I want to say definitely no. Okay. Now we are ready to rock. Okay, well, it's good to know that you can take those down that way. I don't think I'm gonna need to right at this moment. I feel like a pretty good thief. That guy will come down this way. Okay. Whew. Ooh boy. Alright. Awesome. Awesome. Now I'm properly there. If I was... it'll piss people off so much. It's my shit. I'm ruining this. Somebody is really... Or at least one person's gonna be pissed off that I did that.
It looks like the front hangar door is open. A little bit, at least. You can get in that way if you want.
It does appear to be open a little. Oh, shit. I probably could use... No, not that shit. I don't want that. No. Oh god, there are way more of them than I thought. Dear diary, get the fuck down. I don't know why my diary would be able to help. Okay. 99%, baby. Okay, are they just gonna roll around in here and I just have to... Or are they gonna, like, scatter now? It just seems like they're gonna keep going. Plus there's all these birds in here. Shit. Oh god. Scanning, scanning, scanning. Okay, let's see if I can get to that grate. That would be awesome. Please let me break in here. Come on! Jerry! Fuck. Okay, wait till they move along. Stupid machines. Can't see my thickness. Oh god. Oh. Okay, this is probably only gonna get me that, whatever that item is over there. That I saw at the end of the other grate. This also might be like an alternative entrance. That like, because it looks like noodles, that's actually very good. Because it looks like this leads down there, which is towards the exit. Which I'm going to take a look just to see if there's anything that I missed. But most likely... Oh, actually, shit. I thought this was gonna lead right out. There's a few. Well, let's try this way first. Roll the dice. This is the exit. Okay, so...
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about
Jeez. I feel like... Wait, bonus. That... Okay, well... Clearly, I don't know if that leads, like, out, though. I mean, it leads outside. But I don't know if that leads out. Man, are there even fucking birds in here right now? Are you kidding me? Oh. Those are not... I don't know what that was. I thought they were like rats, maybe birds. Maybe they still were. Maybe they still were. They bled, so... Honestly... Oh my god. This is how you know... There's part of me, even though... I'm gonna pause it because I want to say this. Even though there's been no... At any point in the 3 previous games that I've played in this series... recently, like live for you, it's all been broadcast. Never once has like something followed me into a shaft like that I'm crawling through right now, like a duct. And I am like terrified that something's gonna sneak up behind me right now. And that's partly because it's Kojima, so like anything could happen at any time, basically. He's like quantum physics of video games. Like for no reason something could happen. Like outlandish. But I've also been playing a little bit, not a lot, of Alien Isolation, which is a lot of like crawling and sneaking. Even though I happen not even really that far in it. So I'm starting to like bleed atmospheres of different games together. And I don't think that's a good thing. I think it's a consequence of this quarantine sort of like mushing everybody's brains up. See, this is where I came up to before. So this looks like this will lead to the way out, potentially, or around. We're gonna find out, people. I'm here. We're going. Oh, boy. You know what? Hoping maybe I can like deplete them. That's the other thing about this game. It's not necessarily clear whether maybe it is and I just have never cared to pay attention. Whether or not stuff respawns. Like in some circumstances I should be able to just kill all these guys and walk through, but like still only seems like now I'm really only seeing those 2 over there, 3 maybe. I don't love that it's kind of a baby sound. But if I'm killing babies right now, I'll tell you what, they probably deserved it. I don't believe that babies are born inherently... I'm just kidding. Whatever I'm gonna say after that, I'm joking. Okay, now it feels like... Okay, maybe not. Like, sneaking is good, but I think I gotta get up here. I don't even remember exactly where I'm going. I mean, there's a thing marking it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I got a little close. It's like the first time anybody's tried to shoot me. Any of those guys, anyways. Yeah, I gotta find a shadow. Why am I at alert? Well, I guess all this stuff I've been doing. Oh god! Oh god, get off of me! Get out! No! Nah! Oh god, I'm gonna get overwhelmed. That's what's gonna happen. There's gonna be 10 of them. And then I'm not gonna be able to do any of my cool stuff. Yeah, y'all gotta come at me through someday. This is like a horror movie right now. I hate these things. Oh, shit. Where the fuck am I supposed to go up here? Cross. That makes sense. Oh god, the big daddy's at the door. It sounds dirty, but it's really an issue. Oh, this is a shadow. I'm in a shadow. Oh, thank god. We're gonna take a moment here and talk about standard bananas in this game. This is classic, except better. This is, I'm sorry, objectively better than the other Metal Gear Solid games. And I understand that without the previous 3 games, this game doesn't, you know, this game is a climax of those. But this is the first one where I'm like, yeah, I'm with it. I'm with it. Like, I'm putting in, like, it's worth it to me to, like, try the things, to do the stuff, to... But it's like, there's a point in all of the other 3 where I was like, I just want to get through this and be done. And now part of that is the terrible streaming situation and like, constant technical issue that I was having, I think, in retrospect. Like, I can't deny that. But, like, this is just better. Oh, come on. You're not gonna let me sneak at that guy? Oh, fuck you then, man. I don't like all these birds in here, either. I like that this is the camo I have on. It's great. G-R-A-T-E. Great. Okay, I really don't need... Fuck off me. Where do they keep coming from? That time I actually got it off, but... Yeah, I don't... I'll tell you... man, and there's no shadow here. It's gonna count this. See, I think it should count this as shadow. Come on, look at me. Maybe if I get... You know what I haven't done in this game? I haven't gotten in a locker. You know what? I cannot get in a locker. Okay, so it is... Okay, it is gonna let me de-stress now here. Which, that's great. I think we could all use an opportunity to de-stress right now. And I know that there's a lot of stuff that we take for granted that is coming up these days. I was talking to a few of my friends earlier. Just the ability to leave the house feels like there's much higher stakes now. So you have to be like economical and efficient about when you go out, or at least you should be. So it's just times they are a-changing. Okay, so I don't know where it'll put me if I save here, but this feels like, you know what, I'm doing a nice job. I'm in it, I'm on it, I'm in there. I said that already. Okay, let's reevaluate my situation here. I'm up here. I came across there. Obviously haven't been here yet at that. So... Okay, so I'm not sure. This is not exactly gonna take me where I want to be. Because I really need to be... Oh, right. My goodness. It's been a while, you guys. I remember now. First of all, love that I can crawl under stuff again here. That is really super. Because I found that in the first part of this game, a lot of these structures that you typically might be able to hide behind, or hide under, it wasn't really letting you crawl under them. And I was like, there's a desk here. I should be under that desk right now. Jeez Louise. So this is funny because I remember this door, and I remember when I was playing Metal Gear Solid 1, and the first time I encountered that door, I glitched through with a cigarette. And I was so happy. I was like, dope, that was easy. And the next time, and then I died like immediately because I missed something. The next time I tried, I got destroyed because of...
The legendary Solid Snake? You?
Don't worry. You'll land back on them as you meet me. The reality is no match for legends, I'm afraid.
I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Where are you?
Where I see ya.
Man. There's a lot of that happening. Okay, so talk to me about avoiding these things. So it looks like they come across like that. And there. And there. Okay, alright. Okay, checkpoint.
Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines around there.
Oh
Who
my...
are you? One of your fans.
Oh my god. Snake! It's me, Psycho. I've missed you so much. It's been weeks, months. Have you heard about this corona thing? It's crazy, Snake. Call me. Don't forget about the claymores. I warned you. I'm still just gonna go in, like, whatever. I mean, listen, in the first game, you picked up claymores as long as you were crawling on your belly, and that's my plan anyways, so let's get it. Let's get it. Come on, Snake, let's go. Ooh, I see red. Ooh, a ration, even. A ration, even. Okay, that's... Those guys are deadly.
Snake,
But-
look! A gecko! Oh, but it looks like the drive is dead. Maybe it's out of commission. Ah! It's
Holy
alive!
fuck.
Look out! Run, Snake!
It doesn't see me. It doesn't see me. Shh, 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 shh. Holy fucking shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Woo! Anybody else feeling pumped up after that one? Jeez. I need to take a moment just for my blood pressure. My goodness. That was some good sneaking. And I just want to point out this moment for whoever's watching this before it gets put up on YouTube, that took a level of oh my god, why wouldn't I get out of his way? He's gonna find me here. Right after all my cocky talking. That took a level of poise to not move. Okay. I would just like to point that out. Alright, now let's get the fuck out of here before he walks back over. Sheesh. This is... I feel very good about my sneaking right now. God, it's still pretty close, man. Okay, so now... come on, get over. Get over. Nope. Yes. Come on, just get over there. Just make it under. That's where you gotta get to. Interesting that I didn't end up actually encountering a claymore while I was there. I was expecting that to be more of a thing than... Okay, I'm fucking in it. In it. Okay, though, I gotta tell you, I cannot. Shadow Moses just makes my controller go. It was like unnecessarily dirty. I'm sorry. That didn't need to be recorded and then broadcast to your ears and face. That's my bad. Okay, there was a ration up there, though. That's nice. I mean, I guess same business as usual, right? Who's up there, though? I don't understand where those... Seems like they're up. Okay, so... Really? Right now?
I don't see any enemies around here. Okay, we'll go through the door all the way at the back.
Otacon, last time around we had a few complications and wound up going through the commander's office in the basement.
That's right. I remember now. But there's no need to go all the way down there this time, right? The back door takes us straight where we need to go.
Good point.
Okay then, let's get to the back door.
Okay. So, to me, as a video game player, that says, hey, you could just go to the back door and we're going to just move along here. Or, that says B, you're gonna go to the regular back door and then it's not gonna work again, so you're gonna have to go down that route anyways and then come back up to the place. Or C, you could go straight out the back door, or if you go down that direction from the first game, then there's a cool secret waiting for you. If you tried to do that, if you decide to do that. Now, I don't give a shit about secrets at all. Not one bit. I like these cool camos. Give me that. That juicy snake butt. The boot. Okay, so... oh boy, these doors. But that's the way I don't need to go. He's calling and being like, we don't need to go that way, remember?
Otacon, the elevator's not working.
The panel lights are dead too. Looks like the power's out. Still, there's no need to take the elevator, is there? Hurry up and head to the gate at the north end of the building.
Again, same message. I'm like, alright. I like to keep myself as stress-free as possible while doing this. It's locked.
Huh? Snake, that door is locked.
We'll have to take the elevator down.
How do I open it?
Security is shut down altogether. You can't release the lock without activating it. You'll have to log in somewhere. I've got it, Snake. My old office is close by. With the power on, you should be able to unlock the door from there. And if you check the facility records, we can find out Rex's status and who's been in and out. You remember where it is, Snake?
I'm not senile yet.
I
To
am.
be safe, I'm marking it on your map. You old geezer.
That's great.
Snake, the password is 48273. Think you can remember that?
No.
I told you.
No,
I'm not
what?
senile.
No! I was making a joke! 48273? I think? Oh, jeez. Giving me numbers to remember now. Fuck.
Snake, I've checked the APU on this floor and engaged the generator. Energy output is low, but it should be enough to power the elevator. Try the elevator and see if it's working.
Alright. I'm going. Just in case. You can never have too much camo. I mean, maybe you can. Like, from a fashion perspective, I think absolutely you can have too much camouflage. But when you got a butt that chubby, why not flex it when you got it? Alright. Alright, yeah. Whew. Let's get that elevator great. Only one direction. Jeez, it's like the elevator hasn't been used since I was here last.
Okay, first go down the central hallway. Don't worry, it's not electrified anymore.
God. See, this is, I don't, oh my god, right? This room.
Everything looks exactly like I remember.
Yeah.
Except for that wall way in back, anyway. I still can't believe how much damage you caused in such a small space.
The switchboard.
Yeah.
Nailed it with a remote control missile to shut down the electric current in the floor. The guidance system
Man.
on those things takes up so much space, it hardly leaves any room for explosives.
Didn't make much of a bang, huh?
Hardly. Switchboard's still intact.
You're right. The wiring past the switch circuits could still be live.
Wait a minute. I'm not gonna get shocked if I walk on this floor, am I?
No need to worry. As long as you don't turn the current back on.
Man. I'll tell you what, this is a trip. These are all level, man. Cool. And like, this is how I would get in there. Man, oh man. It's been a long time. Yep. This is all full of gas. Oh fuck, dude. Fuck, right, fuck. Okay, no. This is just flashbacks. Jesus Christ. I don't know that I should go back here. I really don't know. Oh my god. I'll tell you what, I definitely didn't do anything with the generator. Or the switchboard. I'm just here looking around. Don't... Snake, this is where we fought. Oh wait, no it wasn't. Never mind. This is where me and Cyborg Ninja fought. Why take my...
Hold on. I want to check security.
Man. This is bringing back some memories. Yeah.
Are you okay? Snake, that password I told you before, you remember it, right?
No. I already forgot it.
Because I completely forgot. Can you punch it in for me?
Oh, fuck. Come on.
It's a 5-digit number.
Oh, shit. It's like 55286. It's not, it can't be right. Do you remember that number I said out loud?
I think maybe your memory.
No.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Damn
I'm
it.
sure I can remember it.
Nobody could remember it.
I didn't know I was supposed to pay attention.
No, you weren't. You were not supposed to pay attention. I was.
Oh, I jotted it down.
Oh, you wrote it down. Thank God. Atacon. 4. Oh, boy. I was way off. Jeez Louise.
No need to worry.
I am worried.
The number. In fact, I remembered it just now.
Just right before you typed it in. I remember. Nanobots. He does have cool camo on right now. Oh no. I did that in front of God and all of you.
This version is totally obsolete. It's gonna take a little work.
Okay, got that taken care of. Sorry.
This is the room where we first met, huh?
Sure is.
Yeah.
I remember this room fondly, actually. Oh, I forgot to hit the memory thing because I was fixing my controller.
Any unpleasant memories, is it?
It did. If I had pressed
That was
X,
being
it would
attacked
have.
by Frank Yeager.
Yeah. I remember.
If you hadn't shown up when you did, gives me the shivers just thinking about it. Snake, you saved my life.
Naomi hated them for what they did to Frank's body. But it was me that crippled him in the first place. She must have hated me too.
We shouldn't have been so trusting. I blame myself too. I helped develop Rex. That's why it was so easy for me to believe her feelings were genuine. But she was only using us to atone for her sins.
So what? What did she do to us?
Man,
You forgot already?
it's crazy.
She betrayed you. She stole your blood.
Yep.
If that was all, it should have been over and done with in South America. Why'd she join us afterward?
Well,
She has us come rescue her, and then she turns around and goes straight back to Liquid. Why would she do that?
I don't know, Snake. But it looks like she's still with him.
What?
Yeah.
I just had a look at the security access logs. As I thought, there's people coming and going at frequent intervals. In fact, the record shows some recent activity. Look at this. It's an image taken a few hours ago by a surveillance camera up ahead.
No! I hate him. I hate him.
Naomi.
Yeah, I mean, dude.
Vamp.
The Beauty and the Beast.
They've been through here. And from what we've gleaned from the security records, it can only mean one thing. They're headed for Rex's old underground hangar. I finished rebooting security and released the locks. The door on the first floor ought to open for you now.
Amazing. Almost makes me nostalgic for the days when you needed a key card for every door.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking that before.
It's been 9 years. All you really have to do is reinterpret the old technology in terms of the new. Getting old isn't all that bad, you know. Let's get going, Snake.
Alright, let's do it. Ooh, baby.
I finished unlocking the door on the first floor. It should open now.
Let's see what there is to have here, though. Like a Playboy. Good. Actually, some noodles and health stuff. It's actually really good. I won't complain about that. I mean, I will, but it'll be okay.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
What?
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend.
Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. Ridiculous. You yourself in Zanzibar land.
Yes, he should have been killed, but he's still alive.
What?
Man, wait, good Gray Fox still be alive?
Gecko! We've got Gecko!
Tell you what though, I like those, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy some more of that ammo. Yeah, let's go ahead. Beautiful. I don't know if I'm gonna need that many, but we're gonna go ahead and set it up. See, I remember all this. There's gas here. Here's this thing. I don't know what he was saying he was going to try to do over here. Maybe that was only before. Alright, let's head on back up. Let's head on back upstairs. All right.
Okay, Snake. Take the stairs down and go to the north door. I'll open it for you with the Mark III.
All right. What is that? Agreed. Agreed. What sound and whom? Who's coming out of the elevator? Oh, come on. One of these guys! But I just killed him!
Oh man, more Gecko! The Mark III is totally defenseless while working on the door. You'll have to distract the Gecko so they don't spot it.
Okay. What the fuck is that? I don't know what that is. Deflecting that shit.
The Mark III's been spotted. Distract those Gecko.
Holy fuck. Oh god. Okay, fine. Get me out of there, come back. Legs. Christ, this thing is terrible. You know what I need? Some of that juice. Start me at the beginning. Roll me back, baby. better just fucking hurry up, dude. You're not even halfway there. Oh god, it's the other way. Yeah, I'm stressed out too. Holy shit. Let's get under here. What happens when I get 100% stressed out? I don't know. Combat high. That seems bad. Okay, where the fuck are you going, though? Oh boy, this is... Come on. Come on, I got 20 seconds. Maybe now's the time to... So anyways, I started blasting. Nope. I don't know why that's not working this time. It definitely worked last time. Whatever, 7 seconds. Let's fucking giddy up. Go, go, go. Time to fucking move, dude.
Okay, Snake.
Come on! Holy shit! Go, 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 go! Okay, woo! Woo! This game's alright. Alright. No cutscenes today. Looks like I'm just going straight west, huh? Well, seems like a good time to save. Woo! Alright, we are halfway through our evening here on Metal Gear Friday. And if you are just joining us, then welcome. We are making our way through Shadow Moses here in Metal Gear Solid 4. Let's just go ahead and just keep this vibe. You know what I really need to do before anything happens? First of all, absolutely before anything happens, I gotta find some shade. Somewhere where I can decrease my... I don't think stress is gonna go down out here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I gotta take some moments here. Ooh! Oh boy. That brings back some memories for sure. I will definitely, I'll quit that. Ooh, I cannot afford any of them. Okay, great. That is okay. Yeah, I just need to de-stress here for a second. My goodness. My goodness, everybody. That is what we're doing here on Metal Gear Friday. With me, Metal Gear Kevin. Hi. I don't love the nickname. I wasn't super interested in playing this game at all, but when it became my first weekly thing here at Super GG Radio, you know, that's my thing. I'm known for Metal Gear Solid now, which is not, I mean, known, that's funny. Not known. Nobody knows who I am. I mean, I know who I am. I mean, most days. Most days. Ooh, I feel a lot less stressed out. My health is back up to 100%. I'm getting some of my stamina back. And my stress is just melting away as we take some deep breaths, smell that sea breeze air, and just like, yeah. Start it up again, Jack. Sea breeze. Okay. Alright, now, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna save it though. Again, I have no idea if this save will affect where I actually get loaded in. I assume it would, but I've made assumptions with these games before and it rarely works out. Okay, well, let's get back out there, I guess. Let's get nice and snowy. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Interesting. I wasn't expecting a cutscene here, so I'm glad I saved when I did. What? I don't know what this is all about. I assume it's one of the bad guys I gotta beat. Oh, right, the dog. Oh man, I haven't actually beaten that thing yet. Wait, what? That makes sense. Sniper wolf, crying wolf. Holy fuck. Man. This does not look very good for our hero. Oh, and it's that gun. Oh boy, there's a few things happening here. Whoa! Oh, my back. Oh shit. This is not super good.
Show me your tears. Let them flow. Cry until your eyes run red.
Oh god. What? Of course this music is still playing right now. That's brutal. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? Jesus Christ. Shit. Okay, so... man. I really don't have a lot of ammo for that thing, but... Oh, that's nice, actually. Alright, I really have no idea where, man, where I should be trying to be. I did see a stairwell over here. Oh, jeez. God, I don't know where that is at all. Oh, man. That's how you guys are gonna play me, huh? Okay, okay, in the woods right now. I'm in the woods. I definitely hear them. That's coming from over there. That's here. That's it. Oh, fuck, dude. Okay. Whoa. Let's try. Oh, that did work. Okay, alright. Let's keep it. Okay, well, here's what I'll tell you. I did knock down the bad guy, the boss. And I knocked her down. Oh, where? Oh, come on. Okay. This dog is gonna come after me again. I really need to, like, get by some, well, first of all, I need to get some of this stress down again. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but... Eventually this thing is gonna come stomping after me again. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with it. Okay. C4. Okay. Claymore. Feels like that could be handy. I think this thing's gonna come after me. So that would stand to reason that I should be maybe trying. This is not where I want to be. Maybe trying to lay some kind of mines, or you know what? I have a grenade launcher too. I'm gonna actually go ahead and do that instead. Whatever else I was saying, I'm gonna do this instead. Forget what I said before, but remember what I said now. 12 claymores. Okay, so that feels... It feels like... Okay, it feels like I could also put one... I assume this thing's gonna come for me. That's the bark.
What? What the? You there?
Trying to set ourselves little traps. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. What? Where the fuck? Who? And also who? Oh no, hell no, not one of you. Okay, well that seemed sort of to backfire, because now I'm sort of stuck in a place.
Use the... The enhanced soldiers are acting strangely. Something's coming!
Man, I really don't know what I'm doing here. I guess my assumption was, man, I guess Crying Wolf is still losing health. Why are they lower in health? Did I actually get him with the Claymore? That would be crazy. That would be sort of surprising to me. I wanted to come back at me through this forest so that I could see the trees falling. Because that was a nice little indicator of where it was. Okay, I need to get my stress down and my stamina up. This is a slow fight here, I can tell. And I feel like it should be that way. And if we're playing in the context of, like, as few continues as possible, this makes the most sense for me right now. I might have some items to de-stress, but this is free. You know, it's interesting. I think that the Crying Wolf's stamina is going down. Like, I think I just saw a tiny tick down. And I might be wrong about that. But, like, I don't remember damaging in the last... I've only had, in my eyes, one encounter with this thing. I didn't see it actually land on me in the... Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, alright. That's why I'm at 99%, baby. I'm gonna still wait on some stamina, because that's obviously doing it. Yeah, where are you? I'll just hunt. If we're hunting, let's hunt. Anyways, I must have clearly damaged the bad guy with the one claymore there, there, so. Okay, because, like, listen, if the off chance is that this giant thing walks through here while I'm stamina-ing up, I'd like to at least try it a little bit. I'll tell you what. I do feel your footsteps on the right. I don't know if they're gonna come through here. Well, that is it. That is fucking it. Come on, you motherfucker. Come on, you know what? You know what? You can eat a fat dick. I see you. Oh, no. What is that? I don't know what's happening. I cannot see. I don't think I actually did any damage to it. Oh boy. Oh boy. I gotta get up. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Oh, I see you. Where? Where? Come on. Come on. We're over here. Oh. Come on. Oh, no.
It's the enemy.
That is it up ahead, I think. Man, I cannot see shit. I gotta find some kind of corner cover here. Damn. Some kind of... Man... There's something upstairs. Come on, let's get up. This thing... I need the high ground. I don't know if I actually do, but... Here, right now, in this moment... Okay, where at?
What's that sound?
glad I got around that corner anyways. These fucking bad guys, huh? And I guess the sniper thing is definitely killing them too. It definitely was attacking them. Okay, well, shit. This has never been a good strategy out here for me. And also, I gotta change away from that because... Claymores, shit. Oh, fuck you guys. Leave me the fuck alone. Let me fight this boss. Gee whiz. You can't just like call me alert countdown. Fuck you! Ah! Come on, man. Come on. I don't know what I was expecting to be attacked a lot more by the sniper wolf. I mean, crying wolf. What? Nobody said sniper wolf. Please. Please, just let me... I'm at 99. Yeah, where are you? You gonna show yourself? I tell you what, I need to get my caution down here. This has been a very intense session here. Just purely based on like very few cutscenes. It's been action basically the whole time. Well, maybe this is not action right now, but it's close. It's close to some action. Let's see. I was wondering if that would, like, lower my stress amount. I don't think so, but it is fun. Okay, so let's... I mean, I don't see it anywhere. I feel like it is smart to sort of like try to scope it from up here. Literally just seeing it scope, which is not necessarily like oh, there's another ladder. Oh, I didn't realize this goes up further. Okay. Talk to me about going up higher here. well, that's... I know I'm not really taking this enemy head on right now. But in my experience, especially in this situation, I spent a lot less time dying. I spent a little bit more time. Nope. You're not seeing anybody. Man, oh man. Makes me wonder, can I like... That's just a regular person. Well, that was it. Where are you at? Walks away. Okay, so there's...
You there?
Please leave me alone. Alright. Talk to me here. Let's... I saw him before. This I think, using the eye and the tracking, this is gonna be the only way. So that's clearly just like a regular person. Yeah, my thing's got... My boss will have like a blue something next to it when I got him in scope. You know what? I think I gotta go back up. Also, I don't know where was the ladder? Oh, it was on the back side of this. Where? Where are you at? Because I want a piece.
Huh? You there?
Fuck off. Okay. Alright. So, trying to play this safe might not...
There's no one here? Damn it!
Might not be very viable. Clearly, I'm having some... See, this is the place where there's no bar. Should be trying to track him while he's moving through... While they are moving through this area. That, I mean... Listen, I've played a little bit of Red Dead Redemption 2. Done some hunting. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm fucking hunting. Hunting this bad guy. I'm gonna see if he comes around. See if I can. There's one of them over there. Fine. is really... I haven't seen him much out this side. I also should be like this. Oh, okay. Alright, talk to me. Oh boy. But how the fuck... See, even though I'm like... Like, where the fuck even are you? Oh, fuck. I mean... Oh, there you are. I guess I'll fucking...
Wolf has to come outside her suit to fire the railgun. That's your cue to attack.
Wait, what? Well, get to attacking then. Fucking get up! Oh my god, fucking amateur hour over here. Oh boy, Jesus Louise. Get fucking up! Stand up! Oh my god, he can't even fucking front roll. She get out of our armor? Where though? Oh my god. Give me a cue here. Okay, well listen. I did something in that last exchange. Might not be a lot, but it is something. What's all this, huh? Oh, look at what I found. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah. Yes. Get in there! Get it fucking going! Okay. I got some. I got some on her. I'm almost like, fuck the rest of these guys. Like, I don't give a shit about these. Like, let them see me. I literally have to keep running. Okay, I say that. What the fuck? Come on! Get, oh my god, my stamina! Okay, that stinks. That just stinks. What do I have that helps with stamina? I gotta figure out something here. Which of these things? Okay. I really don't want to take that just for... Alright, let's talk to me about stamina. Or psyche, whatever. Wait, where? 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 Coming from this? Over here? Come on. Where are you at? No, it's just a guy. Come on. Get out of there. Get out of there. Where are you at, man? Over there. Oh, I see you. Okay, I didn't mean to. Yeah, my stamina's going down as we fucking speak. What do I do? He's gonna do it again to me right here. Where is it? God damn it. Gotcha. Yes, yes. Where'd you go? Ugh. Dick, running away. Oh my god, get out of there, Snake. What are you thinking? Oh boy, did I need that. I didn't even know. Okay. Honestly, I can take this thing head on. I just need to show up. I'm glad that I took like a very like safe route. These guys are still chasing me. I'm just gonna keep running away from them. Doesn't look like they're doing much, but that sounds like a bad dude. Or a bad... Just a bad guy. Bad villain. Blind shooting a little bit, but... You know what? Worth it. Okay. Woo boy! I'm gonna do this tonight! I didn't know. I wasn't sure because I hadn't... It took me a while to... You know, I'm trying to be smart about it and not have to try to beat the boss, like, or play the boss like 20 times. And I certainly didn't want to just spend the entire evening figuring out of what could be a viable way to do it, and then not executing it. Like, that sucks too. So, being in the position I am in right now is very nice. I am going to try to stop. I don't have... Oh god. Oh, I don't know about that move. Oh, come on. Damn. Alright, well, I'm doing it. Where? Oh god. There. Got him. Oh no, come on, come on. Okay. Okay, listen, that was funny. Oh, that was my last one? Sheesh. They're really gonna make me work for it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm okay with that. This is Metal Gear Kevin. And I am bringing you a nice I would say toasty, but it's been a very chilly episode of Metal Gear Metal Gear Fridays here. Yep, I know, I'm all stressed out. I know, there's 2, there's 3. I do like, I never noticed it before, that it is like shaking the stars off. Jeez, we're even... Yes! Woo! Okay, that probably was a little too loud for the mic pickup. This feels good. I don't know how many phases this boss has. Ah, oh, gross! Why are all the bosses so gross in this game? It didn't have to be that way. Although I bet that snow feels good on her charred body. Can love bloom on the battlefield, you guys? Gross. Is she gonna try to touch me again like the last one? They're just gonna always... I wanna touch you. Let me touch you. Woo, boy. I wanna touch you again.
I hear the cries. The cries of babies.
I did kill a lot of those robot things that had babies crying.
Stop crying! Please! Please stop crying!
Jeez Louise. An actual wolf.
Go away.
Well, no, not an actual wolf. Never mind.
Don't come any closer.
That was a gratuitous shot. I half expected her to pee her pants right there. In so typical Kojima way.
Forgive me.
This is crazy.
Sorry. You can cry if you want.
Man.
Cry if you need to.
Boy, howdy. I know I can cry if I want to. I watched Toy Story 1 through 4 the other day.
No.
But I'm all out. I'm all out of tears.
I don't need tears anymore.
Okay, alright.
I cried myself dry.
Yeah, I get it. You don't have to keep crawling at me.
So
yeah?
cry. As much as you like.
No. They're always trying to touch me!
We'll be there to listen.
God damn it! Always. Yeah, I'm not interested in any of this. No, thank you. I will pass. I'll pass on all these creepy ladies from the ring trying to touch me. Oh, that is the grossest death scream of any of them. Does there have to be camel toe in this? I don't know. I don't know about that, if I'm being totally honest. I'm not so sure that that was necessary. Okay, she's hardening up just like the others. Who is spying on me from behind? Who knows? Oh, it's just, okay. Boy, whew. That was something crazy. Yeah, how about let's just get going to the next thing. Oh, do I actually get to use this weapon now? That would be cool. Yeah, that is fucking... That's what's-her-face's thing. Not even Sniper Wolf, the other one. I'm forgetting now. There's been so many of these, but like...
Yo, Snake. I finished laundering that rail gun you picked up just now. Knock yourself out. It's on the house.
It's on the house.
Time for another bedtime story, Snake. This one's about Crying Wolf. You don't need me to tell you there's whole nations in Africa tearing themselves apart in the name of ethnic cleansing. Well, she was born into that environment. When she was a little girl, her village was attacked by rival armed factions. Her parents and siblings were slaughtered, and she was left a refugee.
Man.
She took her last surviving relative, her baby brother, and ran as far as she could away from the war.
Tell you what, there's no happy stories
One day, they came
in Metal
across
Gear
an enemy
Solid.
unit. So she took
Metal
her
Gear's
brother
sad.
and hid in an abandoned shack.
Sad.
And then her brother started to cry. She knew that if the soldiers heard the noise, they would find them.
Oh
and kill them
no.
both. So she wrapped her hand as tight as she could around
Come
his mouth.
on! That could have been so much
As the
not as
footsteps
bad,
gradually
but
went away, she came
jeez.
back to her senses. Her brother wasn't crying anymore.
No, but he was not breathing
Horrified,
anyways.
she pulled her hand
either.
away, covered in sweat and spit. He wasn't breathing.
Well, yeah.
They say wolves eat their own pups when they die. She was spotted wandering through the thick of battle, carrying her dead brother in her
That's
arms.
crazy.
She had visions, too. A wolf walking alongside
That I got
Every
some of
night,
that.
the wolf would howl and cry, just like her brother
Just
did
like
that
her
day.
brother did. My name is
Eventually,
Drebin.
She made it to a government-run refugee camp. But by then, her brother's body had rotted away.
Ugh, Jesus Christ.
The camp was crowded with refugees like herself and little children like her brother. Day
Except alive.
and night,
Not
she was
rotted. Well,
tormented
some of
by the
them
cries of
probably were
babies.
not alive.
The wolf that followed her heard her sorrowful screams and answered. He made his way around the camp, and one by one, he silenced the children.
What?
She tried to stop it, but she was powerless to stop the wolf. A few days passed, and on the eve of the enemy's raid, there wasn't a child left. The adults who survived were torn up pretty bad. Of course, there was never any wolf in that
It was
camp.
her.
She was the one who killed those babies.
Damn.
But she couldn't bring herself to
Damn.
admit it.
This.
She couldn't bear the thought of herself going from one baby to the next,
Damn.
howling like a wolf, snuffing out their little
But
lives.
she did do that thing.
And she never did. Even as Crying Wolf, a lonely beast forever stalking the battlefield. Snake,
I try to get my
fighting
dog
with you
to
made
howl
Wolf
sometimes,
finally
but she
accept
just
what she'd
doesn't.
done. She was cleansed by you.
Okay, that.
If the cries she heard of children on the battlefield have been silenced, it's because of you.
Alright, is that good?
You ought to be proud.
Okay, fine.
3 down, 1 to go. All that's left is Mantis.
Oh.
But you should know, Snake, she's been controlling all the other beasts. She's the beast of beasts.
I miss you,
Don't let her
Snake.
get her hooks in you.
It's a
I
she
won't.
this time.
See you around.
Not exactly Psycho Mantis, but Mantis nonetheless. Okay. Cool, cool. Charge, which is just, you know, like aim. Shoot, boop, boop, boop. Okay. Okay, so this, obviously we're gonna have a little cut here to see what happens post that scene. All right.
Welcome home, Wolf.
Oh, that's... Oh. Oh. No way. This is awesome. This is awesome. That's right in the sweet spot of like, wait, what? For me. Okay, so I'm just gonna tell you right now. First of all, trap it. This feels like a place where I should be able to save it and have it be... Like, it should not drop me before that boss fight, right? You wouldn't think that if I saved... Because that... I wonder what happens if I kill that wolf right now. Oh, this... Okay, I need to really get in there.
Hold it, Snake. Time to change the disc. I know.
That's amazing!
But you need to swap disc 1 for disc 2.
Oh!
You see the disc labeled 2?
No.
Noted.
Huh?
Ooh.
Oh, wait. We're on PlayStation 3.
Ooh.
It's a Blu-ray disc. Dual layered, too.
Time
no
to
need
swap discs.
Damn it, Otacon. Get a grip.
Dual layer.
Yeah, what an
Ooh
age
la
we live in,
la.
huh, Snake? Wonder what they'll think of next.
Okay, that's hilarious. I don't think I need to do that. I don't think I need to do that on PS Now. That would be crazy if it was like, start playing Metal Gear Solid 4.5. Okay, so I'm gonna save right here, right now. You know what? I should have just left it at the beginning. That's fine. Finally, I won't have to hold a vibrating controller, which I have been doing for the last 2 hours straight. This is a very interesting problem that Metal Gear Solid consistently has. Getting wonky with my controller. I mean, you can hear it. It's just going. There's nothing significant happening right now or vibrate worthy. Although, you know, my positioning in sitting here is not... I'm not gonna say that I hate how it feels. I'm just kidding. Okay, so this is a perfect opportunity. This has been Metal Gear Kevin, and another episode of Metal Gear Friday. That is very exciting. We took down another one of the main bosses. And next we're on a Mantis whenever I find her, wherever I find her. So we are here in Shadow Moses, and it's getting retro in here. Please feel free to follow us, to subscribe if you haven't, if you're interested. And I'll be back here next week, 8 p.m., Super GG Radio's Twitch channel. Continuing along in Shadow Moses here in my blind play of Metal Gear Solid 4. So, for Metal Gear Kevin and Super GG Radio, GG everybody.